Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. Collective, we're about to tap into the energy and see what you need to know right now. God bless me. Okay, so your current energy right now, you could be a client, okay? One of my clients or just someone's client. You're like a recipient. So basically, you could be a patient in a hospital or something like that, or you're just not feeling well and you need some like assistance. Somebody could be studying you, like you could be like a case study. You could be doing like a case study where you get paid for people running tests on you. All right. But I feel like you're definitely, somebody could be making you sick. You know what I mean? Someone emotionally just making you sick. How someone feels about you. Someone understands your darkness. And they want to see you transform. Wants to see Somebody wants to see you change because they understand your shadow. And they want you to elevate from your shadow to create a new you. All right, so somebody wants you to change for the better. This person, they're going to make a move towards you to express how they feel about you. But they want to make a move towards you that is like beautiful. You know what I mean? Like you can't say no. They want to offer you something where you can't say no. I feel like they want to alchemize the energy. Excuse me, like turn like some bad energy into good energy. This person, they're going to try to manifest you in towards them. This person's true intentions is, wow, prisoner. They want to trap you. So once you transform, this person, they never going to want to let you go. You could be holding on to some baggage. All right, so this person could have made you sick, like, ew, but they're waiting for you to just get up out of some negative energy. Not that they're waiting, but that's how they feel. They feel like, I understand why you're in this negative energy, and they know that you can change it. Like this person knows who you are, and they know that you were separated from like your identity. Like this person knows you're not acting like yourself. You could be acting like a client. You could be acting like a karmic. You know what I mean? Someone that needs help, and you're not like that. You're not like a case study or anything. You're not a subject. You're not really that person that has baggage. So this could be somebody that like is in your aura, and someone realizes like this is not like you. This is not like your normal energy. You know what I mean? They feel like something's going on, like your identity has been separated from you. And like I said, I don't know if they want to show you a picture, right? Somebody could have dementia or something like that, or they just, you're not remembering who you are. So you may need to see like some type of geometric shapes or something, light codes. It's like something that has to awaken you. But this person doesn't believe in the same thing that you believe in. So that's probably why, like, maybe you don't like them, or you have there's bad vibes in between you guys, because you guys have differing like orthodoxies. You're on a different frequency. You're on a different vibe than this person. So they're going to move towards you, but you're going to clearly feel you guys are not on the same chord. Now, they want to trap you in your online presence, or they want to trap you while you're online. This person's trying to say, like, this is your karma. Like, your karma is to be trapped or something. You could have a professional platform. Somebody wants to maybe get you tied into this professional platform. Like somebody's trying to trap you into some type of social image, or they're trying to make you make some type of social impact. But I feel like they're trying to manipulate you or make you do it. All right. It's like if this person was a lover, it's like they want to force you to perform even when you don't feel well. You know, because somebody is seeing, like, they understand your shadow. And I thought they wanted you to elevate because they see you, you know what I mean? But somebody's like, you still got to perform. Like, you still got to go out there. You still got to have online presence. Okay? This person may want to, it's not really giving lover. It's like this person sees you. Okay, so they may see your weaknesses or something like that. And they're going to come in on a different vibration in order to, like, I don't know, they want to trap you in some energy. All right, they want to trap you in some energy. But I feel like you are a light worker, right? You have special co-workers. This is not your co-worker. This is someone who, like, they understand your shadow, so that's what they want to play with. They want to play in the dark. Like, this whole thing is dark. They want to play in the dark. They like to play in the shadows. You are a work of the light. You know what I mean? You might not be feeling good right now. You may have like a lot of emotional baggage that you have to face, but you're a light worker. You're a good person. But this person feels like they can learn something from you. All right, this person may feel like you're you have some type of advanced learning, like you're an intellectual, or they just want to study you. Like, you're a case study. You're a case study, and somebody's definitely trying to study your shadow. They're trying to study how you get out of your shadow. Yeah, this person is definitely in the dark. I don't know if this person is an Aquarius, or they, like, you might feel something going on with your electric, like your nerves. Your nerves may be off. Okay, so this is somebody that's trying to do like spell work. They're trying to get on your nerves, or your lower legs might start to feel like it's static in your legs, or you're losing circulation. Something about your circulatory system, your blood flow, elimination. Something's going on with your calves. On your ankles, you could get like a Charlie horse. This is like someone's doing like black magic to do that because they're on a different frequency. Their true intentions is to add you to some type of organization or club that has to do with, okay, so somebody may like add you to some group online, but I feel like it's just they're trolls. So someone may add you to like a Facebook group or a Instagram group or some type of group. Somebody's trying to add you to a group. They're trying to trap you in it though. That's this person's intention, to trap you into some type of social group or social club. But they're definitely studying you. They're studying the separation from your light and your dark. So you don't even know you're being studied. The path. You don't even care because you're a light worker and you're walking with God. So you don't care who's studying you. Because you're going towards your true north node, your true north. So you're going towards your life purpose. So you don't care about who's studying you, who's not studying you. You just know that you're in the right direction. You don't care about what's happening in your environment. But this person is doing spell work on you. Houdini, exactly. They're doing spell work on you because they feel like you're doing spell work. They feel like you're Houdini. They feel like you're Houdini, right? They feel like you're doing spell work. They feel like you always got a trick up your sleeve and you probably don't even wear sleeves. Like this person feels like you always have a secret weapon. This person feels like you always have hidden resources. They feel like you always one up them. I'll say, okay, so they're going to try to tap into your aura. They're going to try to tap into your aura. This person's going to try to get on your frequency because remember I told you y'all was on different frequencies, different wavelengths, and you could have eliminated this person or they are trying to eliminate you from like a group or off of social media altogether. They're going to try to get into your force field. The next move is to attack the halo, your halo, the energy that's on you. Mind. So they just want to tap into your mind. Someone wants you to think a certain way, think like a prisoner, think, you know what I mean? Think like someone who's trapped in a group or something like that. It's not even a cult. It's not even a cult like group. Like, why would you be in a group just to be in a group? It's not even a coven or some type of a cult or anything like that. It's like, oh, join our Facebook group. And then you're going to be stuck there. Like somebody wants you stuck doing something that is not in your character. They want you to be stuck struggling, right? They want you to work for them. Somebody wants you to work for them. Don't work for yourself. Like somebody wants you into a group so that you can work for them. Not because they feel like you're worthy or, come join us. We just think that you're cool. No, come join us because we want to force you to be the face or something, the face of a brand. Anyway, you're on the right path, so you don't care nothing about that. And you have a small tribe. You already have your own tribe, your own circle. You don't need this organization, this group that's trying to take over your mind, your brain, and your head. This could be your mom, or someone feels this way about you. They feel like you're a good mother, your mother first. All right, that could be like your secret weapon, that your mom. But this person wants to do what they want to do. Personal will is being done. This person doesn't listen to God. They're going against God's will. They're going to do something in their own will towards you. Skeletal system. Be aware of your, like, make sure you lotion, make sure you comb your hair, make sure you wash your skin, make sure you brush your teeth, watch your knees and your bones, especially your skeletal system. So drink, or eat something with a lot of calcium. So it's like an attack on your legs, your circulatory system, your blood, your skin, your hair. So somebody wants you to be like sick or something like that. They want you to be sick. Excuse me, and weak. Somebody wants you to be sick and weak. Like your appearance or something like that. They want you to look frail, brittle, sick, and weak. But here you are, like you're enhancing, you're elevating, you're growing. All right, you're deciding to raise the price. Like, can nobody talk to you or get into your energy unless they pass this bar, right? So you're improving. Like God is exalting you, and this person feels like you're making some type of sacrifice for your people, right? You're the type to sacrifice for the team. And this person feels like, okay, so you're focused on collective success. You know what I'm saying? You're not selfish. And that's probably why they're studying you. Because it's like, you're Houdini, but you don't use your hidden resources for yourself or something like that, or in a selfish way, in a selfish manner. It's because you walk with God. That's why. And your secret weapon probably is the Most High God. So this person's going to try to step into your aura, step into your energy with assertion. All right. So when you say nah, raise the bar, they're going to try to force themselves into your energy. And their intentions is to force you to be some type of like prisoner. You know what I mean? They want to force you to stay linked to them or something like that. Or linked to this group, this club. All right, someone may try to get you to do a hairstyle. Like if everybody dyes their hair burgundy, that means you're in this group, you're in this club. Like somebody wants to force you to do that. Maybe dye your hair purple to represent that you're in this group, and you're like, nah, I don't even dye my hair at all. You're an individual. There's going to be some type of karmic conclusion. There's going to be some type of closure. All right. That's probably what they want. They want an outcome. They want to see something happen. That's why they're gonna force themselves in your energy, and then they're gonna show up as a challenge. But it's all good because challenges actually help you grow. So you don't care about the challenge. It's just something that's going to stimulate the will of God. All right, something that's going to get you in motion. It's just a challenge that's going to be like, okay, I see your challenge and I raise you. That's all you're supposed to do. This person is like attacking your whole body for some weird reason, your hips, your thighs. Or this person feels like you have hips, you have thighs. So yeah, sciatic nerves or autonomic nervous system. Somebody's trying to mess with like your blinking, like autonomic nervous system. Somebody's trying to mess with like your involuntary, or they feel like, I don't know, they want to attack something. It got to do with like your nervous system again, but something about it being the autonomic. So something about it, like autonomic is like your heart beating, your eyes blinking, your blood flowing, like something that you don't have control over. There, I feel like they trying to attack, or they feel like you don't have control over something. I don't know. I don't know what they trying to do with your lower spine, honey. Like, what that got to do with anything? Why they thinking about your hips and your thighs and your liver? Maybe whatever you're drinking, make sure you drink some water. This person is steady trying to come up in your energy. Like, dang, something is going to click for them. They're going to get something. They're going to understand something. And then somebody's going to post something online. They're going to post something about you, possibly like a subliminal. They're going to figure out exactly what it is. Somebody's going to like, and it's going to be not from them. It's going to be like, you know how on Facebook you could post something or you can share something that somebody else posted. Somebody's going to send you some type of subliminal, and it's not going to be from them. It's going to be a repost from a group that they probably want you to be in. All right. You don't care nothing about that. You don't even know you're being studied. You know, you're the type of person that like you like to face bad vibes if you have to, you know, in order to reconcile, to clear things over. You know what I mean? And it's because you're like a good person, you're a light worker. That's just what you do. You bring the light. Like everything over here is light. As you can see, there's nothing dark. Nothing. When it comes to your energy, light, 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 light. There's nothing dark about you. You know, you don't even know that you're being studied. You don't even know that you're receiving something. Like, who said for you to take care of me? You know, and you're ready to face this. This is like somebody from your past anyway. But you're a light worker. You know what I mean? Like you're on a whole different path. You're making progress in the world. You know, you're walking with God. So I don't know why somebody want to tap into your energy. And you have your own tribe, you have your own camp, and you have your own circle. You have your own collective. Somebody's trying to put you into some dark collective of like prisoners or jailbirds or karmics. Somebody trying to control your mind so that you could be in this group of karmics right here. But you're not even about that. You're elevating. You're being exalted. And as you're being exalted, you're just going to see challenges, but challenges ain't nothing. Yeah, it's going to be like an interaction. That's what's going to be the challenge. Like, you have to talk to people. Boo hoo hoo. You got to talk to people. This person is watching your actions. Like, they're still studying you. They're still studying. And it's because, like, you have a sound mind, like, because you're healthy, because you're not sick, and nothing's wrong with you. All right, so this person kind of wants to get on your level. Like, eventually they're going to, like, when you interact, they're going to act like it, though. They're going to act like, no, I'm down with you. Come on, let's be vegetarian together. Let's pray together. Yeah, it may just be an act. Like, this person just may start acting like you, right? And you're not judgmental. You believe in like oneness. Like, I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what you believe in. There's only one God. You know, just like how we breathe the same air. People think they breathe some different type of air. It's the same thing with God. Like, everybody's under the same laws, so it must be the same God. Lackey. Oh, somebody thinks that you are a doger. What? They feel like you're a doja, and you are a doja. You're a doja for God. So if somebody thinks that you're a little bit corny, maybe you're the type like, oh, you go by the rules. You just, oh, good. Yeah, because you don't want no, like, there's a group of karmics and their whole life is in chaos and they think that's normal. They think it's normal for their kids to get in trouble. They think it's normal for them to argue and fight. Like, it's a bunch of people that it's somebody that lives like a toxic life and they want you in it. Like, come get dirty with us. You know, but they're gonna come to you like they want to get clean. They don't. They just see you as like a doja or something like that. You know, they see you as like the help, a lackey. So this person may try to come towards you with some type of authority. You could be like, this could be your baby daddy, okay? Because they seeing you as a mom and they're coming towards you as a father. So this could be your baby daddy trying to like change your energy up, taint your energy, dirty up your energy, maybe to bring you back to a group of whatever. Okay, because he's going to be coming towards you. This could be somebody on your father's side of the family that's coming towards you. Somebody wants to change your attitude about money. All right, so somebody may be asking you for money or trying to, or want to make like some type of financial agreement with you. But you don't, but the way, that's what it is. Somebody thinks you're corny because you would rather buy books than something else. You know what I mean? It's the way you use your energy, you don't waste it. All right? You're very aware of how you use your energy. So this person feels like you're taking some steps along some type of path and they're going to flip the script on you. They're going to flip the script on you. This person's going to be like, oh, yeah, I want to be on your team. Can you help me? They're going to act like the patient. They're going to act like they need the help. And then they're going to flip the script on you. Once you start to like give them a little bit of energy, they're gonna take that. That's like, yes, it was like a rite of passage. So you got to be careful because you don't want to fall into nobody's plan. It's almost like you're falling into somebody's plan. And then once you take a step towards them, they're going to flip the script on you. And then you're going to be serving the streets. You're going to be serving the ghetto. Right? I don't know. Is this person turning good? I don't think so. Let me just give one more card. One more. No, because look, now they want to get sexual with you. No. They're trying to tap into your Akashic records. Somebody's trying to find out if they're going to make love to you. Somebody's like asking a tarot reader, like, am I going to make love to my collective? Yeah, now there's going to be a whole bunch of, I wrote it on a card, so I'm going to say it. A whole bunch of bitches trying to tap in and be nosy in your business, in your deep business. So that's what they're going to try to do next. They want to know who you're making love to. Like somebody's going to be tapping into like your groins, like your genitals. Like they're going, like somebody's going to be like, oh yeah, you got your period. Yeah, you're not pregnant. Yeah, you got fibroids. Like somebody's tapping into your sex organs. Like that's so, what that got to do with anything, I don't know. But that's what they're going to do. Spirit said like they're going to the Akashic records to find out about your genitals, your groin, your rectum. They're going to be asking about your booty hole. They're going to be asking about your colon, your gallbladder, your sex organs. Somebody's going to be tapping into Akashic records to ask about who you're making love to and what's happening in your lower regions. Oh, Lord. This person going to try to tap into your emotional base. They're going to try to tap into your mind, your psyche. That is. So somebody's doing womb magic on you. That's what there is. They're trying to take your energy, search for knowledge. Yeah, they looking for something, and they looking for it in your womb space, like like a gynecologist, but a spiritual gynecologist, but with no permission, because nobody gave this person permission. Yeah, this is weird. I don't trust them. It's like they trying to steal energy from you and give it back to their own community. They serve the streets. They serve their community. You serve your community. But the problem is like when you interact with this person, you're going to be like, oh, we're all one. We're all good. And the next thing you know, you're going to feel your energy being drained. Like, what? Especially your sexual energy. Like, someone may try to come in and make love to you just to drain your essence. You know what I mean? Especially if, like, you're celibate or something like that. They're gonna try to tap in and take your juices and then go back and give it to someone else, like someone in the streets, a group, a karmic group. Wow. That's not love at all in that love reading. Shoot. That wasn't love at all. All right, let's hope it gets better. Let's hope it gets better. All right, let's see. So how they feel about you? All right, so they want to tap into your heart space. Somebody wants to get into your heart chakra. They want to tap in. They can feel emotional, so they want you to feel emotional as well. Somebody's trying to follow their inner voice. So basically, they're trying to follow their heart towards you. All right, what they want to do again. The ego is in action. Like somebody still want to tap into your heart. Like somebody has feelings for you. All right, they want to listen to their inner voice and make moves towards you. That's what they want to do. Like something is telling them in their heart space, like, yo, right? This person could have like not liked you before, and all of a sudden, like this energy in their heart space, like they're starting to like you. Like you're becoming more attractive day by day by day. So they want to be a part of your circle. They want to be a part of your tribe. They want to be on your camp. Like, yo, can I be soul brother number one? Like, can I be down with you? Can I be in your group? So this person's heart space is and they want to be on your camp. Somebody could want to move in with you and might try to force themselves in your home. Don't let it happen. Like, no. Stay out. Stay your ass out there. All right. So how you feel, you just focus on like elevating and growth. I don't even think you're thinking about love right now. Right? Here we go again. This doesn't make it on your nerves. This person may get on your nerves. You might just want to like network with them or talk to them again. A challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there because that's what it is. You just feel like this person is a challenge. All right, you just want to grow at the end of the day. Whether somebody's getting on your nerves or not, you're like, yeah, this is a challenge, so bring it on. Like, you're getting on my nerves. Somebody's just trying to force themselves in your camp, in your home, in your tribe, and you're like, bring it on. You know what I mean? Because you're getting on my last nerves. Is there chemistry between y'all? Money? Y'all could work together when it comes to business or finances. Money brings y'all together, or your attitude about money, the fact that you have some type of money mindset that's similar. That's the only thing that's bringing y'all together. But somebody is not being themselves. Somebody's not being themselves. Somebody's acting like there's someone else. And that's the reason why you're not on the same energy. Because somebody is acting out of someone else's energy. Somebody's like putting on a cloak and acting. I have no idea why. Like, if this person has like if this person's inner voice is saying to come towards you and be in your camp, who's putting on this false identity? All right, I don't know. Let's see. The overall energy is saying like you're looping. You're going like this is somebody that you dealt with already. So maybe they're trying to change their energy and come back. Yeah. For clubs. Like somebody's trying to change themselves or change their energy and come back, but It's just a loop. They're like, yeah, I'm going to be a part of your life. I'm going to be a part of your circle. But this person like always tries to be a part of your circle. But it's like they don't fit. Somebody just doesn't fit in. Even though y'all got the same attitude about money, somebody's not being themselves. And they keep doing it over and over again. Like somebody's like mentally programmed, like in the background. Like, I guess the way they grew up. Like somebody must have grew up with some type of emotional philosophy. And that's why they keep asserting themselves in your, like wanting to be in your camp or in your home or in your group, or somebody might like keep saying, I want to be your friend or something like that. And it's like, you're not being yourself. They're not being themselves. They're being some type of program and they don't even realize it. So what's being hidden is that somebody has like talents and they're not exhibiting it. Somebody has gifts and they're not sharing their gifts or showing it or accepting their gifts. And then they have like some skills that they may not, it might not be like they're not showing it, but maybe they're not showing it to you. So somebody could be hiding their personal resources from you and how they get stuff. You know what I mean? So the outcome is like somebody's going to be healing. All right? Somebody's just going to have to heal out this situation. So yeah, this person, they're like, they may watch you online, but they pick up the vibe you put out. Like somebody is so attracted to you. It's crazy. Like steady still trying to tap into your energy. Yeah, they want to know what you're hiding. They want to know what these personal resources is or something like that. Like they want to know. And spirit is like, you just want to unplug. Like, okay, now it's time for me to get my zone and to just unplug, because people are trying to like, this could be right now. Like somebody could be evil eyeing you right now, trying to get like into your secrets or something like that. And you're just like blocking them out. Like, nah, get back, get back. You don't know me like that. Get back, get back. You don't know me like that. Yeah, you have collective visions. You have spiritual visions and you have prophecies. You're a prophet. So you just want to give the spiritual visions that you have. You just want to prophecy, basically. You're on some type of collective vibe. You know what I mean? You're trying to warn people of earthquakes, hurricanes, famines. When there's going to be some stimulus checks, okay? That's all you worried about, is letting people know what's up. So, yeah, you just want to create what your soul loves. You just want to do you. At the end of the day, you're definitely, there's always going to be people coming up against you, and you're always going to be open for the challenge, because you see it as a spiritual challenge. You don't see it as like you're challenging a person. You see it as like you're challenging something that may be mirrored in you, or you know what I'm saying, some place in your life where you need to elevate. That's your challenge. You're like, yeah, it's never a person to you. It's always an opportunity for self growth, and that's why you always win. But it's something about money where y'all just think the same about money. And y'all might think the same about body fluids. So this could be somebody that you was kissing on and hugging on, or a lover or something like that. But they're just like, they're lost, or they just choose to, I don't know why they're trying to force themselves in your business. It's like your private business, though. It's like, why gotta be your private business? Why can't you just say hello, how you doing, and that's it? What did you do today? What did you eat today? That's it. Why you have to tap into somebody's like psyche and try to really pick them apart? Like if you're dissecting them, like why is this person trying to dissect you? All right, I don't know. Maybe I can't even say they're in love with you, because y'all might have shared like body fluids, so you could have kissed this person or something like that, made love to this person, and there was exchange of body fluids. Like, you know what I mean? This person could have like ejaculated inside of a woman, and the woman then did her juices, and now they're like, yeah, somebody feels like that is a commitment or something like that, or a bond. Somebody's definitely not being themselves. They're not speaking the way they would normally speak. Something's going on with somebody's throat chakra. They're not really hearing too well. They're not hearing, they're not speaking. Or when y'all talk, it's just like y'all don't talk to each other right. Or somebody's like, you're not talking like yourself. You're not, I can tell you're not talking like yourself. Alimentary canal. Something's going on with someone's spleen or the abdomen or intestines, the alimentary canal, like whatever you're eating. Be careful what you're eating. That's the overall energy. I feel like someone is like mentally programmed to eat something. Like maybe the way you grew up, you're mentally programmed to eat like, hog maws. Or you're mentally programmed like your mama grew up making chitterlings, hog maws, neck bones. You know what I mean? So you're probably like, oh, I got a taste for some neck bones. Somebody do. All right. I don't know why is that the overall entry, but it sounds silly, but it's not. It's like you need to just pay attention to what you eat because you may have grown up eating or having certain eating habits that are unhealthy. So I feel like that's why it's coming up. But you have some type of talent or hidden gift. So I guess you could heal yourself. Hereditary karma, generational curses, ancestral generational blessings. Yeah, it's like you're still healthy. Like, I don't know. You're fighting. Maybe you change your diet, but you're fighting some type of hereditary karma. So as I told you, if your grandma was used to eating hog maws and chitterlings and collard greens with neck bones and all that other stuff, then you need to make sure you're not following that tradition. All right, because it may have been an unhealthy tradition, but I'm saying you coming up as a healthy person. Okay, because you have a hidden talent, and your hidden talent is that you break generational curses. So you was put here to break generational curses. You was put here so you could stop cooking hog maws and chitterlings and turkey gizzards and and bat lips or whatever they ate in the country. I don't know. My grandma ain't cooked none of that. She ain't cooked. The most my grandmother probably cooked was some neck bones inside of the collard greens or something like that. But yeah, you're still ending up healthy at the end of the day. And it's because you have some type of authority. You're some type of authority figure, right? It's like even if you did eat chitterlings, you wouldn't get sick from it. But I feel like you you ate you just don't do it, and it's because you have authority over your health. Okay, so it's like you don't get sick like how other people get sick because God gave you authority over your health. Authority, like the powers that be. So that means these are the higher ups. It's God that's controlling the health and the soundness in your body. You have a sound mind, body, and soul. All right. God said, it says in the Bible, let thine eye be single, and the whole body shall be filled with light. That's why I am stoning, because let thine eye be single. There's only one way, and it's God's way. There's only one eye. There's not two, right? There's only one. And when you focus on that one, then your whole body shall be filled with light. And you'll be healthy, you'll make better decisions, you will elevate and stuff like that. So, yeah. Somebody's trying to figure you out. They trying to tap in, try to find out how long your life got, if you're gonna get sick, if you're gonna die, if anything bad is gonna happen to you, but you don't have bad karma. That's what they're not realizing. They're not realizing like it's your karma. And karma is Sanskrit for action. It just means action. Right? And you have hereditary karma that you're breaking. You got generational curses that you're breaking, and you have generational blessings that you're accepting. And people don't realize what you're doing because they don't vibrate on the same level as you. Like when it comes to money, when you talk about money, this person's like, yeah, we could talk about money together. We could talk about love making or swapping fluids or making a baby together. But above that, spiritual information and knowledge, they don't have that. They don't possess that. And if they do, it's dark. It's like they're just trying to tap in. They could be getting a psychic reading done on you, or they could just be into the cards themselves, but God is not with them when they do it. The Lord definitely is not with them when they do it, though. They don't take Jesus with them. They don't. Okay, somebody's out here just doing too much. Okay, this is a relationship reading. Like, why are they trying to figure out? They trying to do a background check, but I don't know. So somebody feels like, again, all body fluids. As much as I shuffled, somebody's like, they just want to mix body fluids with you. Oh my God. Here we go again, wanting to present something to you that's beautiful, right? They just want to make the right move at the right time. They're trying to create something. Okay, somebody could be trying to make a baby with you. But the problem is, like, this closure. Somebody can't start nothing with you because the door is closed. That's a problem. The door is closed. That's an obstacle for them. That there was a karmic conclusion, like it ended. There's no re-beginning. So they're still thinking like, damn, well, what was the purpose? They're like, well, what was the point of all of that? They were supposed to learn something probably. They didn't get it. If you're still asking what the purpose is and the door is closed. All right, so they're like, yeah, well, what was the purpose? Like somebody mixed body fluids with someone else, like maybe even, to make a baby, but there's no baby made. Somebody's like, then what's the purpose? What's my calling? That's what they're thinking about. Like, what am I supposed to do with you? If I'm not supposed to make a baby with you, then what am I supposed to do? All right, you feel like it's nothing. There's nothing left to do but to end it. I was about to say to argue. No, there's no argument. There's nothing left to do but to end it. What more do they want? What more do you want from me? Yeah, it's expired. Something's expired, and they're like, nah, but we don't swap body fluids. What you mean? We're not expired. It is. It's done. It's finished. It's done. So you're like, okay, they're playing games. play fun game sport. Somebody's like, they're gonna play with you. If they can't, that's all they wanted to do anyway. Like, why did you want to keep going? They want to keep going to play with you though, to play in your face. Yeah, you feel like this is expired and it's over, but they just want to come and play in your face. Okay. So if they do come towards you, it's for entertainment. It's just to playfully challenge you. You know, they may want to come like, I don't know, have a conversation with you that's just stupid and challenging for no reason. You need to take some type of action when it comes to this person or when it comes to the situation. You're going to have to act on one of these cosmic laws, the 12 key laws. If you have knowledge on the cosmic law or some type of esoteric insight, that's what you need to tap into, some type of universal understanding. All right. This could be, let me see something. So this person, they feel like, all right, we done swapped body fluids. I done kissed your feet. I done rubbed your feet. Okay. This could be a Pisces or something like that. And they feel like because of that, they want to make moves. They want something to grow. They want things to be bigger. Like, come on, let's make this work. We want to make this work because we done swap body fluids. So this is going to work. But it's like it's not, because it was a karmic situation. So there was a karmic ending. There was closure. So this person's like, what you mean? Why would there be closure when I freaking tongue kiss this person and we exchange body? Like, somebody thinks that's love. Somebody has like the mentality of like a 13-year-old, to where they're like, oh no, I put my mouth on this. You know what I mean? So we're together. Which is logic, because it's like, but sex is not love and sex is not marriage. Marriage is marriage. You know what I mean? So it, like, somebody sees this, somebody could be Muslim, where where they feel like the actual marriage is sex, where sex is like consummation of a connection. You know what I mean? They feel like, and I get it, because that's how kids think nowadays, and that's how people should think. Like, ew, like, I exchange body fluids with you, like, yeah, we're together. You know what I mean? But that's what you think when you're younger. Like, okay, I kissed you now. I pecked you on the lips. You're mine. Somebody might feel like that. Opposed to having, like, maybe they were spiritually ignited. All right, I'm not really seeing no kundalini or nothing raising on a spiritual level. I just feel like this person's like, nah, I did all that for nothing. And then you're like, yeah, like, it's over. You're like, yeah, it's over. It's definitely over. And you just want to make moves. I'm sorry. They just want to play games first. And that's what's making you want to make moves away. Like, okay, now you're coming back to play games. You know that the connection is over. You know that it's ended. So now you just want to come back like, ha ha ha. Not even like a friend. Like, they're still trying to compete with you in something. And then you're just going to be assertive. You might just tell this person, listen, it's over. Like, you have to say, listen, it's over. But it's like you're showing up in their life as someone who is like they're spiritually inspired by you. They like, wow, I want to know God now. You know what I mean? It's like you have some type of esoteric insight. You're coming up in this person's life as like a guru, a spiritual guru. You know what I mean? So they're like, oh wow, they're in amazement, and they don't want it to end. They don't want it to be over. Yeah, they definitely don't want this connection to be over. Let me see if there's more. Oh, they're gonna become an open enemy now. Because they're like, okay, so you're spiritually inclined. So you have universal understanding. Well, now I'm a hater. Now I'm gonna troll you. Now we're adversaries. Now we got beef. Cause I done kissed you here and kissed you there, and and you telling me that the door is closed, like it's an ending. You're like, yeah, all right. This person, I don't know. They want to embody their higher self somehow, but I don't know what their higher self is. It's time for them to break some type of generational curses and some type of karma. It's time for them to do that. Yeah. I don't know what they learned. They think that you're a soulmate. That's why they feel like, oh, I didn't do all this for nothing. Like you were the goal. Somebody feels like I manifested you. What do you mean you're closing the door on me? It's a karmic conclusion. What do you mean it's over? I freaking manifested you. I called you in. Somebody's like, what's the purpose? Because I thought you were my soulmate. I thought we had a bond. I thought we had a key link. I thought you was my person. I thought there was a soul tie. That's what this person is thinking. They're thinking that there's a cord. There's still a cord connected to you guys. But now it's coming up as like, I guess this cord is enemy. Because your enemy could definitely be a partner as well. You could have an enemy as like your adversary for a long time. But once again, it's out of your control. It was the powers that be that closed the door. So you can't reopen it. It's no amount of healing. It's no amount of praying. It's no amount of chanting. No black magic. Oh, I got to get my life together. There's no amount of that that's going to reopen this door. It's closed because it was closed by spiritual authorities. It wasn't closed by you. You didn't just say, get out my life. No, Spirit said, shut, close, shut. It's done. So now this person, the only thing they can do is come back and play games and have fun. That's the only thing they can do. All right. I told you somebody wanted kids with you. Somebody was like, we didn't exchange bodily fluids. They wanted you to get pregnant. Somebody's going to try to play with you like you're a child. Okay. Or they may try to like come and play with your kids. Like, I just came, this could be like your baby daddy. I just came to see my son. All of a sudden they want to pick up their son and play and stuff like that. Like, all of a sudden they're going to want to try to make reasons to come into your energy now that it's over. This could be like your baby daddy. And now that they can't be with you and that door's closed, they're like, okay, what about my kids? What about my kids? Or this person may try to come and get you pregnant so that way they can have something to hang on to you with. But you're out here praying. You are praying. All right. Spirit said the next action for you to take is to pray, heavily pray, and know what you're praying for. Okay. Damn, this person want to marry you. You're showing up in this person's energy like somebody to marry. They think that you're a soulmate. There's a soul tie, but not right now. Right now, they're a troll. Right now, they're acting like a op. But at the end of the day, you showed up into this person's life as somebody like spiritually inclined and as a wife, marriage. Like somebody wants to get official documents, paperwork, give you their last name, or you give somebody your last name. You could be hoping for marriage. Whatever you was wishing for, this person is like, you're showing up in their life as something that you wish for. And it's probably because, when they say you got to be love, if you want love, you have to be it. I feel like you were in that energy of like, I want love, so I'm going to be love. And that's how you showed up in this person's energy. Like, you give your all. When you're dealing with somebody, you give your all. But when spirits say that it's expired, and there's nothing else for you to do. But this person really wanted to marry you. Like, damn. They was like, what would you mean? I don't freaking kiss your forehead, then kiss your eyeballs, then kiss all up inside your nose and stuff like that. Like, I done nibbled on your pinky toe. What you mean you're not gonna be my wife? you know? And that's why, you shouldn't have sex before marriage, because then you get all attached and stuff like that. There's some type of hereditary karma that this person has to break. I don't know, maybe they mama taught them, once you kiss a girl, boy, that's your wife. You know, not in 2025. So just don't go kissing nobody, because you don't want to waste, you know, for the first time I feel like I feel like it's a man that's like, you know, who's old fashioned like that. But sweetheart, I kissed your hand. You must be my wife. You know what I mean? But sweetheart, we done took a bath together. You know, and it's not that you do that like with everybody, or it's not that he does that with everybody. It's just that when Spirit said like it was a karmic, something was karmic about it. So when Spirit says like somebody's actions was not right in that connection. So when Spirit say, "Oh, this is expired," then it's expired. There's nothing else you can do. You can't fight the powers that be. You can't fight the higher authorities. When the angels come in and do what they need to do. Now you see me shuffling, right? Because I feel like this is like 150 cards right here. And out of these 150 cards, I just feel like, because these are like 3 decks of 50. So yeah, that's like $1.50 and then some. I don't understand why I'm pulling up the same 6 cards. It's like the same card. So I'm going to shuffle the hell out of this deck, because there should be no reason why I keep pulling up the same cards unless, you know, it's the same energy. But come on. 150 cards? Let me see what this is. See, the same card. The same damn card. About your nerves. Somebody getting on your nerves. Yeah, exactly. That's how I'm feeling. Like somebody's getting on my nerves. Somebody's in your energy that you need to eliminate. You need to get rid of them. You need to cleanse out your energy, because the same card. 150 cards. I'm not pulling any cards that I have not seen yet. And that's ridiculous. So this is somebody that you know. This is like energy that you're like, oh God. Okay, finally, something different. Gatekeeper. This is a beat blessing blocks. This is a blessing blocker. That's why. The karmic police just came out. Yeah. Somebody's trying to gatekeep you from your blessings. That's why the energy is so heavy. That's why the energy is so heavy. Because they're a blessing blocker. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Let's get a good mix up. We got 150 cards here. Let me see something different now. Something different this way comes. Let's go. All right. So, all right. There was some connection that started from true love. All right. You probably was like love struck or something like that. You know, love at first sight. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. Like something started from true love. That's good. Because this is the 5th dimension. That means something started on a high level. It didn't start from, ooh, baby, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, baby, give me this, give me that. I want money or love making or something like that. It started from romance, from someone being love struck, having some type of, it could have been an affair. I mean, because that's the only thing that would make somebody cheat is like they fall in love with someone else. But it's like there's a connection that started from like hazy love, like, oh my gosh, is this real? Like, could it be? This is so romantic. I'm seeing 444. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing 222. What's going on? So that's the whole thing. It began from love. Okay, so there's an invisible string from you to someone else, and it began from a place of love, of true love, right? Now, why y'all came together is so that y'all could thrive together. Y'all supposed to be getting money together, getting bread together, being emperor and empress together. Y'all supposed to be taking this love and using it in the right way, okay? When y'all get together in union, y'all supposed to be making bread. Logically, y'all supposed to be making bread. You're supposed to be investing together. You put your money here, they put their money there. Boom, y'all money is together, and you together y'all flourishing. That's the real reason why you got with somebody. So the real reason why you fell in love with somebody is because y'all supposed to get your money up together, like for real, logically, real money. In the spiritual, y'all came together for sex. So okay, spiritual sex though. So this must be high level sex. So it's not like just regular sex. Maybe the kundalini is raising. You're awakening. You know what I mean? So this is spiritual sex. It's not low level sex. So spiritual sex to me is like you're supposed to birth something, or it's very passionate. You know what I mean? You get some type of spiritual insight. You're growing, not only your pockets, but you're elevating spiritually. All right. And sex is good for y'all, for you and this person, because you're in love with this person and y'all getting money together. Y'all thriving together. That's what's supposed to happen. So then I guess the sex comes in. All right. It's like y'all get together, even though it's love at first sight, y'all like, all right, let's get this bread. And then y'all start getting bread together. And then it's like, wow, I'm going to make love to you now. I'm going to make love to you now. So it's hard for you to let go of this person because this is divine will being done. God is like, I put y'all together. Okay, this was fated and this was meant to be. So you ain't got to feel no type of way because you want to have sex with this person. It's divine sex, it's divine lovemaking. So the reason why it's hard to let go is because God got y'all knotted together. God has said it's hard to let go. This is divine will being done. This is the universe's way. This is the way the universe want to do it. So that's why it's like it's hard for you to let go of this person because the universe won't let you let go. Now, what you need to learn is y'all supposed to get money together and you're supposed to stay in your lane. You're supposed to be learning about your career, perfecting it, that thing that you do, okay, that thing that you do best to get your bag. You're supposed to be mastering that. That's your niche. That's your profession. And logically, that's what you're supposed to learn. So you fell in love with somebody so that y'all could get bread together, y'all could thrive together. You use your love in the right way, and then y'all start building and stuff like that. And then the sex comes in spiritually, and everything feels good. And God is saying this is divine will being done. This is God's plan. That's why you can't let go of this person, no matter how hard you try. You cannot let go of this person because you're supposed to get the bag, honey. You're supposed to get the bag though. Like this person came around to help you get the bag. Now, spiritually, you're also supposed to learn to like be in your zone. It's something about you just being in your zone. So maybe God brought you like someone to love on you and get money with you, so that way you could get money. All right, this is divine will. God may have had like some type of legacy that He wants you to fulfill. That's what this could be about too. Your legacy. All right, your profession, your career. There's some type of legacy you're supposed to manifest and make come into fruition. So God is like, you need to unplug from other people, block out other people, and only latch on to like not latch on, but only like connect with this person because your finances is gonna thrive when you connect with this person. So I don't know if there's no communication between you and somebody, and maybe like somebody trying to convince you to talk to them. You know, somebody could be trying to convince you like, nah, stay with me because of this, This is the reason, because it's divine will. All right, and you're supposed to get your career together, and spiritually you're supposed to learn to like unplug from certain things and replug yourself like when the time is right, or replug yourself into your zone, like unplug yourself from other people and plug it into yourself for your finances. All right, this could be like a spiritual bank. You know what I mean? You may need to like unplug spiritually from something or someone, and then reconnect to this energy, because this energy, when you connect to it, you thrive. So it has something to do about like someone that you really love and that really loves you. When you connect to them, you guys thrive. And when y'all come together, why y'all came together was to make love, but it was spiritual love making. It was not, it was mind blowing Kundalini sex. It was like, whoosh, you know what I mean? You could feel it in all your chakras. All your chakras is lit up. Bling, 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 bling. Okay? Like, whoa. It's not just frivolous karmic sex where it's just like you're hunching, you're sweating, and it's over. No. It's like powerful. Like, bam. You come into realizations. All you're doing is grooving, you know what I mean? But you're being enlightened, like while you're making love, it's like the universe is decoding right there during the lovemaking. Yeah, this is explosive sex. I'm not talking about feeling body wise. I'm talking about emotionally. I'm talking about energetically. I'm talking about spiritually. You are elevating with that type of lovemaking. So what's happening? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This aha moment. This is what you need to realize. Like, y'all together is like, it's y'all just click. It just goes together. So this is the importance of this invisible string, is that aha moment, is that emergence of soul purpose. Like, you needed to deal with this person so you could see what you had to do. So you could see what you had to do. I'm gonna leave it right there, because anything else I feel like is dirtying it up. Okay, because y'all could have been playful with each other, but still in love. Still out of love. Someone may, um, I'm saying ovaries. I'm not really seeing a pregnancy. Wow, yeah, if you were doubting, like, should I be making love to this person? You're on the right path. Like, this is a sexual partner, or this is a partner that you will thrive from. They're not going to drain you. You know how you be around some people, you make love to some people, next thing you know, you lose $5. Next thing you know, like, that's karmic energy. This is not karmic energy. This is divine. This is a divine connection. That's why it's hard to let go of this person. Yeah, you need to be on your grind, on the grind. That's what you need to be doing. You're supposed to be learning how to be grinding. Oh, this is going to be a long journey. So let me just put these cards out. Okay. So somewhere along the lines, maybe y'all started playing games with each other. You know, it could have just became a sexual thing, because the sexual part was so intense and so strong that it kind of like overshadowed everything. So maybe that's why, like, the connection is ending or ended or something. I don't know. I'm not seeing it ending, but I'm seeing it darkening. You know what I mean? Like, somebody could have got addicted to the sex or something like that. But you were on, like I said, you were on the right path, making love to this person. You were definitely aligned. You were definitely aligned. It wasn't carnal. It was spiritual. And this love connection is hard to let go, because it's a long journey. You gotta lace up your boots. It's like a good 9 year run with someone. All through the ups and downs, you're gonna have to trek it. You're gonna have to trek it. Don't mind trekking through the storm, as long as you're with me. All right, on that Usher stuff, you're gonna have to trek it through the storm. You're gonna have to be in it to win it. So there is some type of completion. Yeah, something's going on with your father or your public image. This is about your public image. Maybe your dad was famous. You could have a famous father, or there's some type of connection with your father and your career and your public image. But you're supposed to be getting the bag. Maybe your father helped you get into your public image, or helped you become famous, or helped you with your career. Okay, you could have had some type of inherited gift from your dad. But you need to learn how to, I guess, look out for people. How to, it's like you may be over giving to people when you serve, so you gotta kind of disconnect because you're too over giving. You gotta unplug from that for a little while and work on yourself and whatever this connection is, because it's a long road, it's a long trip right here. Somebody got a real long journey. You think that it's hard to let go just because it's hard to let go. No, it's hard to let go because you're not supposed to be letting go right now. You got a good 9 year run, 10 year run, 10 year plus run with this person. So you can't let go because you're still on the grind with this person. You just better lace up your boots. That's it. And disconnect from the other people. It's other people bringing your money down. Other people's making you lose your finances. Other people's like, I don't know. And then here we go again with the skin and hair. Make sure you take care of yourself. Your skin, your hair, your bones, your teeth, your knees, your joints. That's very important. So you could have got an aha moment about that. Okay, you could have got an aha moment like, let me brush my teeth. Or aha moment like, let me do my hair. Let me fix my skin. Like, maybe there's something about you keeping your physical self up. I don't know what that has to do with you. It has something to do with the connection, though. Possibly in your public image as well. In your money, your finances. I'm gonna have to pull another card for that because I don't get it. Oh, this person wants to be your friends. You guys are friends. Like when y'all play with each other, it's playful. It's not like this person trying to play in your face. They still got something about your body, your blood, your brain, your head, your face, the muscular system. Y'all literally came together because of attraction, but at the same time, to get money together, like it was just love at first sight. Look, and then making love to them, divine will revealed to fulfill your spiritual purpose. Like you were supposed to make love to this person. God is all up and through this connection. This is not a karmic connection. God is all up and through this. Whether it's getting money, y'all getting money for God. Whether it's sex, the sex was for God. Everything. Everything was divine about this connection. You may need to speak up about this. Or it's hard to let go because you may want to speak to this person or you got to speak to this person. It's going to be a while before you speak to this person. Okay, you may be the type of person that have like clients or something. So you need to look out for people or serve people, but it's the type of people that you serve. You need to serve people that's like in your lineage or your legacy, your bloodline. You need to serve people that's on this marathon. Okay, or you need to learn about your bloodline and your lineage. You need to learn about your legacy. Your spiritual legacy. So you come from somewhere spiritually. You're spiritually connected to some type of bloodline. Usually that's like Jesus or somebody. The rest of this is cloaked, so I can't even tell you the importance of the connection of the string. It just has to do with your awakening, your skin, hair, teeth, and nails. Like somebody, I guess, trying to keep you young and preserve you. And the rest is cloaked. The rest is like the importance of this y'all connection is secret, is what Spirit is telling me. Mm. Divine frequency. Okay, so you need to break out of some type of karmic loop that you're in. It could be some type of something that you programmed, something that you're indoctrinated in or you're programmed in, and it's looping over and over again. You need to like snap out of that and hop onto this divine frequency right here. That's what Spirit is saying that you need to do. Get back into that divine frequency that you operate out of. Like there's a divine frequency that you operate out of. And it can't be like, no, let me see. What is this? Unless that's what you're looping. You could be looping this divine frequency. If that's the case, then stay in that divine frequency that you're in. Okay, if you feel like you elevated spiritually in some type of way, that's exactly where you need to be. Dang, service to animals. You could be helping people. This don't got nothing to do with this, so. But just stay in that divine frequency. It's talking about you're helping animals. So just be careful, because there's people like that need your help, who are operating out of like a lower energy. What does this have to do with the reading? Because they want to get in that energy. All right, they either want to get in your energy, or so be careful with this, because now that this message is out, it's like people are going to try to pretend to be in that divine frequency and they're not. So you know when someone's trying to pierce into your aura. Yeah, somebody has an energy signature of an animal, right? Like a cat, a dog, or something like that. Or their energy signature is going to pop up. You're going to know exactly who this is. It's going to be a low vibing energy. Like, you're going to know the difference between a low vibing energy and this divine connection. You're going to know the difference. Like, it's an animal trying to tap into your aura. Like, somebody's like, oh yeah, also you think sex is spiritual, so let me go and be like, come on, let's make love. No, you're going to automatically discern that this is a karmic, and you know who this divine person that you're in the fifth dimension with, you know who that is. Somebody's trying to pierce into your aura in order to get close to you and get in between that connection. It's not going to happen. All right, let's get an overall energy for you guys, and then I'm going to break out. I'm going to head out. Let's get a chakra. We're going to do a chakra card and find out what's the overall energy, or what's the final message. Did my headscarf just come off my head? It sure did. Wow. It felt cold. Like, as soon as my headscarf came off my head, it immediately felt really cold. And I'm like, why? That just annoyed me. Somebody trying to get on your nerves, annoy you. Okay. All right. Something is going on with the root chakra. I'm telling you, I'm picking up on like a low vibing energy. The color red may be significant. I wouldn't be surprised if a red card came out. What's your overall energy or your advice? What's your advice? What's the collective's advice? I told you what I said. I told you a red card was going to come out. I told you. And something about a quest flew out too. But I just needed one. I told you a red card was going to come out. I felt red. This is about your soulmate. This is definitely about your soulmate. I cannot make this up. Yeah. This is your real soulmate right here. Somebody's trying to come in and pretend like they're your soulmate. Like, oh yeah, let me hunch. Let me hunch. No. It don't work that way. You know exactly who's vibrating on the frequency of love. You know exactly who's in the fifth dimension with you. I told you. All right, so that's been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm out.